right now, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Down to 7 digits, call up Rich.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We are ready for one final tune-up before the regular season begins. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Good work covering this opening kickoff by the kicking team. Going to force a long field drive starting at the 20-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. On play action, we're set. Oh, right away they're coming after him. Right away they get to him. Sack on the opening snap of the game. gets in for another sack. He's piling them up here in this preseason. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. The Packers have it. And he's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. And that is the dream start for this defense on the opening drive. They get the first points of the game for their team.
You know, Mike, every team, they have an opening drive script. So what it is, it's the plays they feel best about. Pass, run, establish a little rhythm, and get your players into the game a little bit. Here they are executing their opening script, something they've done all week long. They cough the ball up, scoop, score, and you couldn't have drafted a worse start for this offense.
Extra point try forthcoming.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like? And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. The first running back taken in the April draft is Jeremiah Love. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 3rd down and 9. McBride is the motion man. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's in. What a drive. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It is the Packers offense led by Jordan Love. His 4th year as a full-time starter, year 6 in the league for the quarterback out of Utah State.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, but these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard
Ball
line.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Come on, set. Right, 95.
Here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
That's good.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 62 book. Cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss
From
of
a
5.
little further back, his 2nd and goal.
At the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
Here's Love. He pulls it in around the 5. A try here for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Cardinals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over.
The Cardinals offense headed back, take over once more. It has been a roller coaster of a start. Fumble return for a touchdown on the opening drive, but atoning for it on the next drive, scoring the last time they had the ball. The motion man here is Bourne. On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance. So instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there. Throw this ball away and puts an end to this drive.
So on. Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down short.